Hi guys, you can see getting dark. I came on the terrace to record my video. So in today's video I'll share a very famous story of lion and mouse. I hope you will definitely like this story. And as you know, with the help of these kinds of kids animated stories, I'm just practicing. So as usual, I'm going to share another interesting story, so please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. Once upon a time, in a very big and dense forest, there used to live a very cruel lion. He was very cruel but a little bit kind. Today I'll see Today we will see the kindness of lion. How? Let's see. One day, one noon, after having so much meal, he was sleeping under a tree. He was in deep sleep. Then suddenly a tiny mouse came up to him, and when he saw that a lion is in deep sleep, then he decided to play with him and decided to make fun with him. And in no time he climbed over. He climbed over the lion and started jumping on his body and started slipping by holding his tail. But because lion was in deep sleep, so he was unaware of this. But after so long, but after so long, lion woke up and he saw a tiny mouse jumping over on his body. Then in no time, lion catch mouse in his feast, and as soon as he about to eat, and he said, "You disturb me a lot. I was in deep sleep and you disturb me. You will have to pay for your action. I'll eat you." Then tiny mouse said to lion, "Please forgive me, king. Please forgive me, king. Uh, I have I have make really I have make disturb you, but from now onwards I'll never disturb you. Please forgive me this time. What if in future I'll help you? Then what if I what if I help in future to you?" Then lion thought, "This tiny mouse how can help me?" But that day he was not hungry. His belly was fulfilled after having so much meal. Then he said, "Okay, today I'm not hungry. My belly is fulfilled. So today I left you. But but remember, one thing. If you will disturb from now onwards, then I'll eat you. Okay?" Then tiny mouse said to lion, "Okay, thank you, king. You're so kind." And in this way, mouse left from there, and lots of time passed. One day, while walking in the forest, lion. One day, lion was after so long. Lion was walking in the forest. Then suddenly, two hunters spread a net on which lion trapped. And because lion was walking mindlessly, then lion trapped in their net. And and hunter was and both hunters were watching from by sitting a tree. And now hunters were so happy, and they said to each other, "Brother, we have catch this lion, and now we will have to go now we both will have to go to village to take a trolley to take him to transport it." Then to transport him, then both of them left towards the village. Then because uh, because lion was trapped in their net, he was roaring so loudly, and all the animals of the forest gathered in that place where lion was trapped, but no one no one came up to help him. And after some time, a tiny that tiny that tiny mouse came up to him and said, "My dear king, you trapped. You don't worry, I'll help you." And in no time, he over he climbed on the lion by holding his tail, and started biting the ropes. And one by one, he bites he bite all the ropes. And after some time, lion freed. And lion was so happy, and he said, "My dear friend, you really helped me a lot. Now you are the prince of this forest, and from now onwards we will live together and we will play together." In this way, they became very close friend, and started playing together. And as soon as tiny mouse was about to go, then lion said to tiny mouse, "Oh, don't want you play with me? don't want to you don't want to jump on me?" Then tiny mouse became so happy, and he started jumping on his body. And after few hours, two hunters were coming towards lion. Then hunters saw that lion is free, and lion saw that hunters coming towards him. Then in no time, he roared roars loudly, and started running towards them. And both hunters ran both hunters left away from there. And in this way, they never returned, and all the animals started living together. Tiny mouse was also very happy, and they became very close friend. So friend, this was the story which I shared. I hope you will definitely like this story. Getting dark, you can see everywhere cloudy sky, and cold air is blowing, and I am walking on the terrace. And today is 17th June, and a few days later, International Yoga Day is coming soon, and we all will celebrate International Yoga Day. So this was the story which I shared. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.